In the world of children's animation, few characters are as instantly recognizable as a certain cheerful pink pig who loves jumping in muddy puddles. That's right, we're talking about Peppa Pig. But have you ever wondered how this simple character became a global phenomenon, capturing the hearts of millions of children and parents alike? Today, we're diving deep into the story behind Peppa Pig, from its humble beginnings to its reign as a YouTube giant. Our story begins back on May 31st, 2004, when the very first episode of Peppa Pig aired on Channel 5 in the United Kingdom, created by Neville Astley and Mark Baker. The show was born from a simple yet powerful idea to create stories that feel like childhood itself. They wanted to capture the essence of being a young child, full of imagination, endless fun, and gentle life lessons, all presented in a way that the youngest viewers could easily understand. The series centers around Peppa, an energetic and curious young pig, her little brother George, who famously says dinosaur, and their ever-loving parents, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig. Together, they navigate the small but significant adventures of everyday life. Whether it's a trip to the supermarket, a visit to Granny and Grandpa Pig, or a simple playdate with friends like Susie Sheep and Rebecca Rabbit, each episode is a little slice of life. One of the key elements of Peppa Pig's early success was its format. Episodes are short, typically just 5 minutes long. This was a brilliant move, perfectly suited for the short attention spans of preschoolers. It allowed for quick, digestible bursts of story that could easily fit into a busy family's day. The animation style also played a huge role. It's bright, bold, and deceptively simple, with a hand-drawn quality that feels warm and inviting. This visual clarity makes it easy for young children to follow the action and understand the characters' emotions, which are often conveyed with just a few simple lines. The narration, provided by John Sparks, adds another layer of charm. His warm, grandfatherly voice guides viewers through the stories, explaining situations and gently highlighting the humor and lessons in each adventure. It's like having a friendly storyteller right there in the room with you, making the experience feel personal and engaging. From its very first broadcast, Peppa Pig struck a chord with its audience. Parents appreciated the show's focus on family values, kindness, and gentle humor. The series portrays a loving, supportive family unit where parents are actively involved in their children's lives. Daddy Pig might be a bit forgetful and known for his expert moments that don't always go to plan, but he's always there for his family. Mummy Pig is patient, capable, and often the voice of reason. This relatable family dynamic, with all its funny and familiar quirks, made the show a hit in households across the UK. But the world of Peppa Pig was destined to be much bigger than just one country. The show's universal themes of family, friendship, and discovery allowed it to travel far beyond the UK. Soon, Peppa Pig was being broadcast in over 180 countries and translated into dozens of languages. From Spain to China and Brazil to Russia, children all over the world were oinking along with Peppa and her friends. The show's simple storytelling transcended cultural barriers. A story about learning to ride a bike or being afraid of the dark is something a child in any part of the world can understand and relate to. This global appeal turned a charming British cartoon into an international powerhouse. As the 2010s rolled in, a new frontier was emerging for children's content: YouTube. The creators of Peppa Pig recognized the immense potential of this platform to reach an even wider audience. In October 2013, the official Peppa Pig YouTube channel was launched. This was a game changer. Suddenly, Peppa was available on demand, anytime, anywhere. Parents could pull up an episode on a tablet during a long car ride or play a compilation of episodes to keep their little ones entertained at home. The move to YouTube was a massive success. The channel offered everything from full episodes and compilations to music videos and special themed collections. It became a one-stop shop for all things Peppa. The strategy of uploading long compilations, sometimes hours in length, was particularly effective. It catered to the way young children consume content on the platform, allowing for continuous, uninterrupted viewing. The algorithm favored this long-form content, and Peppa Pig's viewership skyrocketed. Today, the official Peppa Pig channel is one of the most successful kids' channels on the entire platform. It boasts over 42 million subscribers and has accumulated tens of billions of views. To put that into perspective, that's more views than the entire population of the planet, multiple times over. The channel has become a digital empire, a testament to the enduring appeal of its characters and stories. It's as a masterclass in how to adapt a traditional television property for the digital age and build a thriving online community. Peppa has delighted children and parents for decades, but now we want to hear from you. Which channel or animated series should we explore next? Your suggestion could be the inspiration for our next story. Let us know your ideas in the comments below. So, what is the secret sauce? What makes Peppa Pig so special? It's not just the catchy theme song or the signature snorts. At its core, Peppa Pig is a show with a huge heart. It masterfully teaches important life lessons without ever feeling preachy or overly educational. Through the simple, everyday adventures of Peppa and her friends, children learn about friendship, sharing, and empathy. They see how to handle small disagreements, like when Peppa and Susie Sheep have a falling out over a game, only to make up and become best friends again. The show also encourages curiosity and a love for learning. When Peppa's class goes on a trip to the museum or learns about recycling, it presents these topics in a fun and accessible way. It shows children that the world is a fascinating place, full of things to explore and discover. And of course, there's the humor. The show is genuinely funny, for both kids and adults. Parents can appreciate the subtle jokes and the ultra-relatable parenting moments, like Daddy Pig trying to assemble a toy or getting lost on a family outing. This shared viewing experience is a huge part of its magic, bringing families together to laugh and learn. The show beautifully reminds us all of the simple joys in life. The sheer delight Peppa feels when jumping in a muddy puddle is infectious. It's a celebration of childhood innocence and the magic of finding fun in the ordinary. In a world that can often feel complicated, Peppa Pig offers a return to simplicity, kindness, and the importance of family. From its humble beginnings on British television to its domination of YouTube, the story of Peppa Pig is a remarkable journey. It's a story of how a simple idea, executed with creativity, heart, and a deep understanding of its audience, can grow into a global cultural icon. Peppa Pig isn't just a cartoon. It's a shared memory for a generation of children and a timeless reminder of the joy of everyday adventure. So, as we wrap up our look into this animated world, we want to turn the question back to you. Which animated world should we explore next? Tell us in the comments. Your voice shapes this series. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.